I'm coming in early because this is actually the Ocean Swagger. And I'm coming in early because, dang it, somehow it won't let me use the other channel right now. So it is Mercury retrograde, and I'm guessing that's why. I'm guessing everything's going to be just a little screwy. As you see, I'm going to be using my camera phone, and I've got my card decks ready, armed and ready. So I'm a little early in because I wanted to mention a few things, and I get nothing for mentioning this, but I am going to be trying something different. I heard that if you take astaxanthin and add it to your spirulina, take it along with your spirulina, that it will make it what you will start to have adult stem cells being produced. That'll help you do that. And of course, adult stem cells are great because if you can get those going, they will fix everything else. Yeah. So, all of your other problems might be solved if you can get that one thing going, because that's what your body is really supposed to be using to repair yourself, is these adult stem cells. Hi. This, I don't know. When I do it on my phone cam, I don't know how to change the picture to the other way, to the long way instead of the tall way. I've tried. So it ends up looking like this. But anyway, I figure it's better than not being able to see the cards. So in the meantime, I'm going to complain about how I can't. Yeah, if somebody knows how to fix this, please tell me. Because I'd love to know how to change the orientation of this picture to long instead of tall. Because I can't figure out how to do it. I can't figure out how to get in and do that. Tomorrow is your birthday, Linda. That's exciting. Wow. Hi. Hi, Richard. Yeah, well, we're going to have to do something for your birthday, I guess. Well, you get a full card reading then. I guess we'll start with you. And you will get a full reading instead of just 2 cards. Well, I'm going to give it a few minutes for people to come in because it's not really supposed to start until 7. But, I wanted it to be, I wanted to be ready to go. We'll get the smudge going. Okay, so yeah, because, yep, on your birthday, and it might as well be tonight since we're doing card reading. Might as well start with Linda. You will be our first victim. I mean, you will be our first subject. I'm trying to make it look less messy. Good luck. And I can't get this to be straight. Dang it. Okay, let's see if I can somehow get it to. So we got, okay, it's right on 7. So, hi, welcome to, this is the ocean. Swagger on the wrong channel. This is Frugal's channel. But, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, for some reason, I wasn't able to get any other channel. I don't know what's going on. But we are, by the way, in Mercury retrograde, and please refer to Mercury retrograde on the D Ocean Swagger channel if you don't understand what that means. Hey, Gemini. Yeah, it's happy birthday to Linda. We're singing her happy birthday a little early. Well, this is interesting. This card just flopped right out. It's coral. And this card is talking about healing. And coral is also associated with a woman's menses. So it's kind of interesting. But hey, Gemini, there's my Gem. But this is a card about healing. So yes, we're going to be doing some healing work, and it's going to take the form of a guided meditation soon. As soon as I get the green light for doing that, which may be tomorrow. But things were going a little goofy. Oh, gee, the energy was just so crazy for a while, and I couldn't come in. As a matter of fact, I tried to sit even in my easy chair over there in front of the PC, and I couldn't do it. I started feeling sick. So I don't know what is going on with that, but obviously I'm not supposed to do that. Interesting that this card just flops out, healing. And I think it's reminding us that we are going through a healing period, which I have been hearing that over and over, is that if you're getting a lot of strange things happening, maybe something's actually right with you instead of maybe something being wrong with you. It might actually be going right, but might take a while. Some of these things take a little time. So that is an interesting card. Notice it's card 13. Healing. Yeah, I've been sleeping a lot. I have been really sleeping for a while now. And by the way, if anybody knows how to turn my camera picture to long instead of tall, please tell me how to do that. I don't know where the setting is. I can't find it. I can't find a setting to make this the way that I want it. So I just am wearing my little holder, and another card wanting to pop out. Wow. Fire medicine. That's interesting. Passion and spontaneity. Oh, almost sounds like it's talking about the little thing I put in about menopause. Somebody did a wonderful parody of Bohemian Rhapsody, but it's all about menopause. And it's the truest thing I have ever seen. Okay. So I dropped it in the Woo Lounge. Yeah, I posted it in Woo Lounge, and it is really funny. If you've a mind to go take a look, because I guess it's the best. It's a perfect rendition that is a parody. So I love humor, so I had to post that. And, but yeah, this almost is talking about that. And some of the things we're going through could be this. Some of us are in the age for this kind of thing to happen, where some of these things we're going through might be because our hormones are doing all kinds of interesting things or not. And well, it gets interesting. It sure does. Anyway, if I get good results with the astaxanthin, and I've cut it back to where all I'm taking right now is astaxanthin, spirulina, and cat's claw. And we're going to see what that does. Hey, Circle K. I figure it'll take a little bit of time for people to trickle in. And then Linda, let me know when you're back. We're celebrating Linda's birthday, so she gets a full reading. Linda, there aren't that many songs with Linda. I'll have to write a Linda song, maybe. I'm sorry, Richard. That's sad. Pulled muscles. You know, I've been having a little trouble with my neck too. So, and it can really hurt. Hurts all the way down my left arm too. And Leo Medic says that's actually a neck, a thing in your neck. So, oh, I'm sorry, Linda. When was that? Recent? Well, quit doing that, Linda. You're not supposed to hurt yourself. You're supposed to let us do it. Okay. So while I'm waiting for people to file in a little bit, I thought that I would do something very bizarre here and just show you my crotch. Here it is. That's what they call this kind of wood, I found out. Trying to figure out what it is. Apparently, this pattern, most likely, I've been trying to figure out what it is. It most closely matches to tree crotch wood. That's literally what they call it. So, of course, I went back to being a kid, or perhaps Beavis or Butthead, and it's like, they said crutch. So now I have all kinds of, this is a perfect table for me. So now I have all kinds of jokes. Let the jokes commence, right? And now if a guy online wants to, along with the blue-footed boobies, if I'm talking to a guy online and he wants to see pictures, along with the blue-footed boobies that I usually let them see, which are birds, by the way, when they want to see my boobies. If he wants to see my crotch, I'll just show him a picture of my table. This is literally, God, I mean. Anyway, it is beautiful wood. I was trying to figure it out for the longest time. What is this? Well, the really unusual pattern most closely corresponds to tree crotch. When trees get a camel toe, this is what it looks like. Actually, much more picturesque than us. Anyway, I know that's strange humor, but somehow it fits. I don't know. All kinds of humor can ensue with this. And it's also not varnished, it's shellacked. And as you can see, there's this scratch. I don't know if you can see it here. There's a serious scratch there, big chunk out of it. The shellac. It's very, very shiny, which shellac is extremely shiny, more shiny even than varnish. And the more you polish it, the shinier it gets. And also, if you put something on it that's wet, it will make a circle, but when you take whatever it is away, it dries and then it dries back to being shiny. It's real weird stuff. But I gotta say, it's a quirky table. It has it's a pedestal table with wheels. It's perfect for me somehow. It's like, I don't know, it's a quirky table, but I'm so happy to have a kitchen table. This is my kitchen table, and somehow it feels much more like a home. So anyway, so Linda, are you ready? We'll work on your reading while we're waiting for other people to make their way in here. And please, mods, help me keep track of who I'm reading so we're not waiting like 10 minutes in between so that I can get everybody read before I poop out and have to rest. Help me with that. Okay. Yes. Everybody is sleeping a lot. Everybody I know practically. Everybody's feeling it, whatever it is. The energies are really intense. I will say I have been monitoring it, and like I said, I couldn't even. There's places it. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it to the point. The energies are wild. It's not you necessarily being sick. Please be careful as you move around. You might be klutzier than usual. I think some of you might have figured that out already. Okay. Healing. Medicine bowl. Oh my goodness. Here we go with that again. It's a very feminine card. Giveaway ceremony. The drum timing. Great smoking mirror. Peyote ceremony. And now that I'm laying these out like this, I can explain. This is called, I believe they call this one the medicine wheel spread. So this is east, south, west, north, within. Okay? Over here in the east, which is things coming in, is healing. And also these bowls were used for scrying, for divination, for psychism. This is a very feminine card. So this is what's coming in right now. And it is also, this is the direction of spring and birth of something. Um, and quite often babies were washed in these bowls too. They used the medicine bowl in all kinds of ways. So it's a very feminine card. Down here, the giveaway ceremony is releasing things. And basically, at every powwow, they have a giveaway ceremony. It's where you give away things to show not only your prosperity, but just this card really is about releasing things that you want to pass on to somebody else, or that you want to. It can also just be things you need to let go of, letting go of some things. And passing and probably passing them on to let somebody else love them. That's the way it was traditionally done. Then the drum is timing. Okay, so this is the South, and by the way, the South is the child, the inner child too, and also summer, and can be your love interest can show up down here too sometimes. We'll see when we get the other layer of cards on, when we get the animal cards on. Timing is kind of self-explanatory. The drum is also symbolizes the heartbeat. And of course, shamans travel on the beat of the drum. And the great smoking mirror. The great smoking mirror is about reflection. So right now, something is reflecting to you. And the smoking mirror, sometimes it's like things are not clear and they've been kind of smoky and hazy, but it's going to clear up. It can be a symbol of that too, in my experience. But the idea of reflections is what's happening telling you. Did you fall down and hurt yourself because you were just trying to move too fast? That kind of thing. It's like the universe is not trying to kill you. Maybe you are just trying to move too fast or something. Happens to me. I have to slow down. I walk very slowly, even when I'm not walking with my walker. I am walking slowly around and watching where I am stepping and being very mindful of that, knowing what a weird time we are in. We have to be really careful right now. Things are changing, and even we have to be concerned about our footing. So make sure you know what you're doing and where you're stepping. Okay, and once again, it might also be telling you that you need to rest. Here in the center is Peyote Ceremony, which is new abilities. And that means that you're going to have the ability to do something you could not do before. So this looks very interesting. And then especially you look at what's opposite each other when you look at these cards, because usually those cards have a reference for each other. So you have healing over here, and you have timing, time to heal. Down here you have giving away and reflections. It's kind of interesting spread and a new ability. Okay. Wow. Well, I'm sorry it happened, but maybe there's a reason. Maybe you need to slow that freak down and rest. I don't know. Let's see what the animals have to say. A lot of times when I fall, it's like, okay, you need to slow the freak down and just, and if I don't rest, then I do have some kind of accident or spill or something that forces me to. So once again, let me know when to stop shuffling, Linda. Well, let's hope it doesn't happen again soon. That's why, if somebody is at the door and they're, knocking or ringing or whatever, or the phone is ringing or whatever it is, they will freaking wait until I get there. I will not run. I will look at what I'm doing and pay attention to where my feet are going, just so that I don't do that, because honestly, at this point, I notice that it's kind of weird. It's like spatially, I'm very challenged right now. Okay, stop. Hey, Sandra, how you doing? We're doing readings. I hate when that happens, Linda. That shouldn't have been there. Doggone it. Stuff that shouldn't be there. Okay, I don't read them upside down, so we're going to turn it right side up. Dear, gentleness, gentleness, being gentle with yourself. And also, the story that goes along with Dear is about overcoming demons through gentleness and by not giving them what they want, which is your fear, anger, etc., negative emotions. But just by continuing along your path gently and sitting here on top of healing, it's being gentle with yourself and not letting things throw you off the path. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And we have next Badger giveaway. Badger. Now, badger is a good animal. You need them. They actually are good for the environment. However, badgers are also can mean a person who is who won't let go. Here we got let go, a person who won't let go, person who does want to let go. Badger can be about healing as well with roots and herbs, but it's interesting that badgers don't like to let go. If you, whatever a badger clamps onto, be it your hand or whatever, it doesn't want to let go of it. It doesn't want to let go. This is a card about letting go. Very interesting, wouldn't you say? So, if this is a person, or if this is something you are hanging on to, this is for you to know, okay? Or this could be an aggressive person in your life that won't let you go, that you need to let go of instead. See? Down here in the south. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got, being the coquette. So in the fall, or things that are a goal. This is the West, which is the flow, dreams, water, and the fall, the autumn. And timing the otter. To me, it's saying, see, the otter is the coquette. It's it's very playful. It's the energy of a young woman. Uh, it it's not got a lot of predators, so it plays a lot, and it plays in the water. This is very definitely about emotions, and it's being coquettish. So I'm almost looking over here, being gentle with yourself, playing the coquette. There are changes coming, and down here to free you. I'm feeling like you are going to be freed of something. Okay. And some kind of maybe a relationship, some kind of burden, some kind of something that if let go, you get to do this, but it's time. It's time for it. But it looks like, let's see, up here, great smoking mirror. On top of that, we have the grouse that do the walk of life. Looks like there may be, oh my gosh, reflection, grouse. I don't know who you're with right now, but it kind of looks like I'm almost feeling like this is the direction of north. This is something that happens with an older person or something that happens in the home. This is your home. This is older people. This is the north, which is solidity, wisdom. It almost looks like a soulmate. Like you meet a soulmate coming up. It can also mean winter. By winter. Oh, look like some interesting things coming for you. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's going to be a love interest exactly, but it looks to me like you meet a soulmate. Somebody who reflects you back to you. And this is also the symbolism of the spiral mating dance. Somebody who reflects you back to you. I think you're going to meet somebody playing the coquette. Interesting. Yeah, you may be with you now, but it almost looks like times are going to change. Somebody may show up that uh, changes your mind about that in a good way. New abilities. So you get to do things you haven't been able to do before. Wait a minute. There's your allies and support. It's about to come up. I wanted to pick that up, so I'm going to pick it up. Allies and support. Allies and support. You get by with a little help from your friends. It says. These are your friends. These are your different allies. And in this case, allies can be anything, your stones and crystals or your real actual friends, allies, or your spirit guides or whatever helps you on your path. Okay, so that wanted to come out and play, so I'm going to put that down here too. Oh, weasel! Whoa, there's a weasel in the hen house, huh? But weasel is a very persuasive person, but you can't really trust them. Got to be careful. Mama D biopic, same broad as Mama D. What? I don't quite understand that, Barry. D biopic. I don't know. Same broad as Mama D. Anyway, how's your nose hairs, Barry? Still luxurious? Luxuriant? Growing along? Still playing the violin with the, using them for violin strings and stuff? Okay, this is a very persuasive silver-tongued devil here. Well, isn't that interesting? Oh, God. You got some exciting stuff. Wow. Linda, looks like you have some exciting stuff going on in your cards. You have adventure ahead of you, girl. Mm. Well, well, well. Your friends help you out, though. Let's see if there's any buffalo. Yeah, yeah. Buffalo is a North card, a North Guardian, and yeah, the buffalo. You'll have what you need. What you need will come. Ah, well, I hope he didn't get any chew marks in it, Barry, because, you got to keep those waxed up. Anyway, looks like you got adventure coming. Maybe with another person. Kind of looks like it. I'm happy to see that. That could be fun, but just watch out because whoever this is a kind of a tricky person. However, it looks like you'll be having some fun. And you will get by with a little help from your friends. Well, you got any questions? Be interesting to see what that is. Could be a man or it could be a somebody else that, a friend that spurs you to go on and do some interesting, fun things. Um, okay. Yeah, it looks like you're in for having some fun and you're going to heal and healing. Just be gentle with yourself. Yeah. Just be gentle. And this badger also talks about roots and herbs. And in order to keep yourself strong and make yourself feel better, you might want to look into roots and herbs for your medicine. May I recommend a few? Like I said, cat's claw has been helping me a lot with the arthritis and the fibromyalgia. It does the anti-inflammatory thing. So I do not get any kickback from the sales of cat's claw, but I found it for only like $8 a bottle. Definitely worth a try. It's not an expensive one. Yeah. Well, it looks like, yeah, somebody leads you. Well, this is very feminine. I don't see a man in this reading, really. So, looks like it's going to be just a soulmate that leads you out to on maybe some adventures. Anyway, a bum. That's what we'll call men. We'll call them bums. No, I'm kidding. You've been taking cat's claw too, yeah. Yeah, my helper wants some too. She has arthritis and it really does help. It's a really good thing. Okay. Linda says she's happy with that. So we can put these away and start snuffling. I mean, shuffling. Snuffling. Snuffle up, I guess. Yeah, hobophobia, fear of bums. Fear that you're going to meet a dirty bum. He's going to woo you. Yep. Write it down on MeWe. What? Hobophobia. No. You mean cat's claw or what? What do you need written down, Linda? Pam isn't here, so. We got another card falling out. Oh, Shaman's death. Ah, death and rebirth. Interesting card. Sometimes things have to die for other things to live. Sometimes you have to let parts of your life die for other parts to be born. Shaman's death comes to every shaman. Comes in different ways. A lot of us have an actual physical death, though, at least one. Sure. As a matter of fact, cat's claw. Maybe if I showed you what I'm taking. Spirulina. This is what I'm hearing, but I run into this information now. I don't know if it's true, but supposedly spirulina plus astaxanthin. Taking those two together will encourage the production of adult stem cells. And adult stem cells will repair all your other systems. So if you can get that to happen, and this does it, I will certainly tell you, because I have been taking, I will tell you, the cat's claw, I am doing way better. The swelling is way down. It has been doing really wonders with the swelling. I've stopped taking some other things that I was taking before and in favor of the cat's claw, just to see what it's going to do. And so far, it's doing excellent on its own. So there may be some other things I can stop taking finally. And like I said, if I can get these two working, if those make adult stem cells, if those help produce adult stem cells, help me produce adult stem cells, I will be able to stop taking most everything else, because those things will fix everything on your body. That's what they're for. Okay, so I'm getting ready for the next person. Who's next? The abominable hope. Sure, I'll give you some that you can try. There's got to be a way to do that, right? Okay, so I snuffled them a bit. Who's next? Whose reading is next? But yeah, definitely the cat's claw. Absolutely. If you've got pain. swelling, inflammation. Definitely worth a try. It's pretty cheap, really. Like I said, I got where is it? Yeah. I got this. It says immune health, traditional immune health. But what it does is it helps you fight inflammation. And 500 milligrams and 100 capsules. And you take 2 a day. So this is over a month's worth. It was only $8. Can't go wrong with that. Okay. Richard was the second one in. Richard, you want a reading? I know because I saw Richard was the next one in. It's worth a try. Okay, Circle K. Well, you know, whatever. Richard is next, but I don't see him stepping up. Hello, Richard. If you're still listening. Okay. Tell me when to stop. Yes, he's still here. Okay. Okay, Richard. And we're shuffling. Ah, okay. And your, oh, nice. North Shield. This is a card that represents the elder, wisdom, gratitude, can also be abundance. The white buffalo is a symbol of not only the North, but also a symbol of new times coming, which I think in this case is part of it. So this is the wise elder. This is the time of the wise, And promises, ancient promises fulfilled is what I'm hearing. That there are some promises that are going to start to be fulfilled, and you'll see these. So the North is things to do with your home and things to do with elder people. Interesting. Okay, let's see what animal card comes out. Once again, tell me when to stop. And I'm trying to watch chat to see you say stop. While I'm shuffling, which is like walking and chewing gum. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Okay, here we go. Dragonfly. Remember who you are. So, dragonfly. Lesson of dragonfly is that dragonfly was once a dragon. Coyote tricked him into becoming a fly to prove something, because he wanted to prove that he could do that. Then he forgot he was a dragon. And the legend is when he remembers he's a dragon and actually magical, then he'll be a dragon again. Very interesting couple of cards here, Richard. Interesting. But the main message of Dragonfly is remember who you are. that you are not a bug. You are divine. You're magical. This, coupled with this, and white buffalo is one of the most sacred symbols to the Native American. Wisdom, also wisdom. Wisdom gained and memory and promises fulfilled. Wow, that's a pretty powerful reading. You put that together, Richard. I think there are some very interesting things coming to you. If you take this to heart. Very interesting. Okay, is that clear to you, or do you have any questions, Richard? Also, the numbers are interesting, 11 and 27, which adds up to 9. Interesting. Okay, Richard, any questions? Shall I, is this enough? You're good. Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, next person. Who's next? I believe Gemini was the next one in. Then I think it was Sandra and Barry, but I can't remember if Sandra or Barry came first. Gemini, it's your turn, Jim. Okay. Oh my goodness. Heyoka. Things are not as they appear. The interesting thing, the Heyoka was the contrary shaman. And it says learning through humor and opposites. The other thing is it's also what I call Mercury retrograde. To me, when Mercury is dancing, the little trickster is dancing backwards in the sky, or appears to be from our viewpoint, dancing backwards in the sky. He is the Heyoka. So, and he makes fools of us all, including himself. So Heyoka is don't lose your sense of humor is one meaning, but I think this has to do with things that happened during the Mercury retrograde. I really do, because honestly, when that comes up as timing, it means Mercury retrograde to me. Humor, RR. Okay, let me know when I can stop shuffling the animal cards. We'll make Sandra go. We have ways of making you go next, Sandra. Okay. So I will watch and shuffle, which is kind of tricky. Stop. And, ooh, you too. You got it. You got Otter. You ought to know better. You get to have some fun too. I think it's saying during this Mercury retrograde period, you should really focus on playing the coquette and having some fun and not being serious and losing a lot of your seriousness. It says this is not a time to be serious. This is a time to laugh and have fun. And this will be very healing. And just allowing yourself that kind of energy to clear up any kind of gloominess that might have been affecting you, or any kind of sadness or other darker emotions. This is all about having fun. And I think I'm hearing there are going to be some doors opening during this Mercury. Now, remember, what happens during a Mercury retrograde is not going to be the same after the Mercury retrograde. Usually it lasts for a time period. So, or people you meet during the Mercury retrograde, a lot of times they kind of tend to disappear when it's over, and then you see them again at the next Mercury retrograde or something. It's kind of weird. So Mercury retrograde is a weird time. It's almost like its own little season. But weirdos just want to have fun. Yeah, otters just want to have fun. Yeah, they do. That's pretty much their life. They swim, they go with the flow, they eat a lot of shellfish. Don't be shellfish. No, they eat a lot of shellfish, and they have a lot of fun. And the Heyoka wants you to laugh a lot. So, definitely not a rough reading at all. Not at all. So whatever happens, laugh about it, be nonchalant about it, have fun with it. Don't let anything pull you down into being too serious or yeah, or anything like that. Hi, Pam. How you doing, sweetie? Oh yeah. Well, let me tell you, everybody's complaining about being sleepy. Yep, it's all about fun. Have yourself go out and have yourself a blast. Hi, Hearts Love Joe. How are you doing? Yes, you certainly can get added to the list. Now, the next one, and my mods are helping me remember who is going when, but I think Sandra's next, and then Barry. And so, Sandra, would you please come forward and tell me when to stop shuffling? In out of cream, what? I am doing just great today. Still wanting to sleep a lot, though. It's during this time, the energy waves that are hitting are just so freaking strong that I wanted to do this early because who knows what I'll be like by 8 o'clock. Usually, I used to always come on at like 8:30. I don't know what I'll be like at 8 or 8:30. I might be asleep, and then I fall asleep, and I'll wake up at 4 in the morning or something if I do that. Oh, stop. Okay, I saw that. There is a delay, so sorry. But don't worry, the right one will come up. Okay, regardless. The Thunder Beings, usable energy. Interesting. And we've been having a lot of rain lately. But the Thunder Beings, usable energy, and it's how you're using your energy. This talks about how are you using your energy, and in some way, usable energy coming to you. That's interesting. And coming in kind of like a storm, kind of like a thunderstorm comes in. Maybe coming in with the thunderstorm, because I do see the clouds rolling in for you. But remember, thunderstorms help you grow things. Thunderstorms are not bad. They're actually stuff we need. Okay, tell me when to stop shuffling, Sandra. This is the other deck. Everybody gets 2 cards. If you want a full reading, you get a full reading on your birthday. And if you want a full reading of cards, you can get in touch with me, and I will set up a time for you to get a full reading. Stop. Okay, I was here when I saw that. Okay. Possum. Boy, that's interesting. You know what? Possum is an interesting card. If you have possum as a totem, it's about 2 things, really. The main thing to me when I see possum is drama, because they play dead. So it's like something, a lot of times this comes up when something's playing that you thought was dead springs back to life. You thought it was dead, you thought it was over, it comes springing back to life. Suddenly there it is. It's alive. That's one meaning. Another meaning is drama, for better or worse. If there is a possum person in your life, there will be drama. And it's not necessarily negative drama, though. Sometimes it's just sort of a role-playing type drama, but it is the card of the actor. And they fake death, to evade enemies, to try and they don't have, some of the facilities that other animals have. I mean, they don't have razor sharp teeth and claws like cats do, and wolves and stuff like that. They have little lizard-like teeth, but they're chewers, you know. So drama and a storm. It kind of sounds like a drama storm, doesn't it? Yeah. Hmm. Drama and a storm. It almost sounds like, yeah, get ready for a drama storm. However, you know, if you know this is coming, here it says usable energy, though. So it's not a bad thing. It's not bad. Actually, there are things that you can use coming out of all this. So it kind of sounds like this week. Well, then something good comes out of it, even something you can use comes out of it, even though a drama storm. And do you have any questions? So that was kind of this week. Interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, drama coming, play dead. Yeah, if drama comes your way, just stay out of it. Stay out of the just I'm not here. Knock, knock, knock it. Stay home and pretend you're dead. We used to say, stay home, pretend you're sleeping. Stay home, pretend you're dead. Okay. No, I'm not home. Go away. Go away, drama. I have a friend like that. I have to watch it. Sometimes I have to not be available because she is drama. She is drama. She only gets in touch with me when she has drama to share. And, it's like, oh, geez, I am, up to my neck in something. I don't know what, but you are, Barry. Okay, Hearts Joe. Barry is the next one, and I believe you are after him. And so it's not going to be, with just 2 cards, it's not going to be that long. So, Barry, if you'll tell me when to stop, it's your turn next. We're doing it in the order of when people got here, just to be fair. So that's okay, Hearts Love. Don't worry about it. Okay. We'll get to you, though. Don't worry. Whoa! A mystery. Well, that's what we've been dealing with all this time. The big mystery. Yep. We've been dealing with that, Barry. However, original source. Interesting. Original source. Huh. Let's see what kind of animal comes up. Yeah, it could be Cindy. Could be. We've been dealing with a big mystery. Original source could be wherever Cindy came from. Maybe she tried to go back. Or, I don't know. Let's see what animal comes up. Hey, Michelle. Okay, Michelle's after Heart's Love. I was thinking it might be about Cindy, so tell me when to stop. Okay, this is it. And it's Lizard. Now that is a weird card. That is a really weird card to have on there. Because a lizard is about the difference between shade and shadow. And in my experience, it can mean a lot of things, but a lot of times it means it comes up when something shady has transpired. Something kind of shady. Um, And my guess would have to be this might be about Cindy, because that's what's been on your mind. And if you're wondering if something shady has gone down in the meantime, it kind of looks like, yes, maybe something shady did. And because we've been at this for so long, I'm going to pull another one. Prayer and inner peace. Barry, you know what that means. Something you must make your peace with. And the shadow. There is the shadow. Crow that sees its own shadow and pecks at its shadow until it comes alive. Barry, you cannot keep thinking the worst. You got to quit thinking the worst. Okay? Yeah. You got to stop thinking the worst. You've got to have peace. You've got to make peace with the fact that she is gone right now. And something shady, something you can't see, something shady happened. At first, it looked like she was coming back. You can't focus on something awful, though. Well, you can, but then you're feeding the something awful. This crow is really telling me, pecking the story about it pecking at its shadow until its shadow woke up and ate it. You got to get your mind on the happier things. As hard as that may be, you need to find peace with this. You need to make peace with this development. And you may need to see if somebody will have a pipe for you to help you with this. I'm not anywhere near you, so I don't know how I would help you. But there you go. You can't, the more you focus on the bad stuff, the more you draw the bad stuff. Okay? The more you focus on the shadow, the more you draw the shadow. That's true for everybody. Great mystery is trying to bring you a lesson. It's trying to bring you something. An original source is interesting because this is something coming through from spirit for you. But in this case, I would say if you got her from somebody, she might have tried to go back where she came from, which might be why original source is there. Yeah, I don't know what that would be. Anyway, take a look at these cards and feel them with your heart and ask for the answer to come to you on what you must do next. Remember, the crow's a smart bird. They have a good memory. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Any further questions? I gave you a couple extra cards because I know that you've been going through a time with this. Okay, so there you go. This is recorded so you can refer to it. That's why I thought I would start recording these like this. You can refer to it later if you forgot what it was. See if it comes up anything new to you. See if the images talk to you or anything. Heart's Love is next. Okay, Heart's Love, come on. Your turn now, honey. Let's get you going. Okay. Well, the way this works is I shuffle the cards and you tell me when to stop, and you get 2 cards, and the answer should come up in those cards. So you tell me when to stop. Just type stop. Okay. Now you realize, Heart's Love, you need to tell me when to stop shuffling to get a card, right? Yep, because if you don't say stop, I'm just going to keep shuffling. And you'll never get your card. Sorry. Okay. Ah, stone people. Recording. Record keeper. Records and knowing revealed. Well, that's very interesting. Records and knowing. And you want to know if, I assume, a man, Jackson, is going to want to be more than just friends with you because you haven't talked to him in a while and you recently reached out to him. Okay. There's a few things this means. It means records, record keepers. If you or he or somebody is a record keeper, like a secretary or anybody who keeps records, or somebody with a record, it can also mean somebody with a record. And so in some readings, it also is like records at a courthouse, or so sometimes it's that kind of record keeping. Um, okay, so hang on. Now we've got these cards that will clarify that card. Okay. Once again, you got to tell me when to stop. Oh, that's cool. Well, it could mean something else. Just tell me when to stop Usually the animal card clarifies the other card. And if it doesn't, we will pick yet another card. Go, oh, owl. Well, that's interesting. The owl is a night owl. The owl takes the place of the eagle. It's the night eagle. It's very strange to come up in a reading about love. It's not a, well, I would have to say on the face of it, no, not romantically, unfortunately. I would love to tell you otherwise. The owl flies silently and is a feminine energy. The record keeper is more masculine. I'm sorry, but I don't think that it's a romantic match for you. But that doesn't mean that you couldn't be friends or something. But the night owl bothers me on top of the record keeper. It's almost like something going on because the owl is deceiver feathers. I mean, they call the owl feathers deceiver feathers because they fly silent. You can't hear them coming. And so it's like you don't see it coming, you don't hear it coming, but all of a sudden there it is, plop. I would say this is more of a warning. I would say this is a warning. I'm sorry. I would love to tell you that this is your guy. This is not your guy. This is something, unless it's something that just shows up like out of the blue. But that's a very strange reading for when you're asking about a love relationship. That's not supposed to come up. I mean, that's not favorable for that. I'm sorry. Wish it was. But since this is very disappointing, I'm going to give you two more. It says expand your vision. Look farther. Look farther beyond that. Dream time literally is expand your vision. See, it says unlimited vision. And the elk is, yeah. It's about protecting your health. Yeah, this is not your guy. You need to expand your vision. He's not your man. I'm sorry. I can't lie. I won't lie. I won't lie to people. I think you'd rather have me telling you a truth you don't like than telling you a lie. Sorry. You need to expand your vision. You need to look farther than that guy. I will tell you this story. This is a story that was told by a very wise person, literally a miracle worker. And he said, if you go to a party and there are 12 girls in a room, I will say it works with guys too. You go to a party, there are 12 girls in a room. And maybe the first 11 of them say, get out of here, you geek, or whatever. But if you never talk to that 12th woman, you might completely miss your real soulmate. And he said, because it happened to him. There were 12 women at a party. It just happened that last woman, everybody was treating him like, get away from me, you geek. Like they weren't interested in him. And the 12th girl, though, was his soulmate. He ended up getting married to her. So you gotta keep looking. If the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one is not the right one, keep going until you find that one. Okay? Because it may not be the first few that you meet, and it may not be the one. And so many times when I'm trying to counsel people in love, they zero in on one person, and it must be that person or nobody else. Quit doing that. It could blind you to the real one. It could blind you to seeing the one that really is for you. Because if they're not for you, they're not for you. They will not mix their messages. They will let you know right away. You will know. Okay. And don't ever think that a frog is going to turn into a prince, because they don't. That doesn't really happen hardly ever. When it does happen, it's very unusual. Okay. It's the exception to the rule. Okay. So, plenty of fish in the sea. That is true. Plenty of fish in the sea. Okay. Oh, Circle K. Did we get you? I can't remember. Did we do your reading? When I get like this, I get kind of airheaded. That's why I ask my mods to help me figure this out. Yeah. Circle K is next. Okay, Circle. Let's get this done before you have to go. Whoa! Rites of passage. I want to move quick. Change. Changes are coming. Okay, okay. I get you. Okay, tell me when to stop. Yes, you can, Pam. Sure. Okay, Circle. Tell me when to stop. Okay. Well, Circle did come in, but kind of had to leave for a minute. Had to go get dressed or something, cleaned up. No, you didn't, Michelle. You did not. Okay, right here. Once again, we have great mystery. A great mystery. Something great mystery has for you. Great mystery. That's the universe. And tell me when to stop again. Tell me when to stop. Okay, how? Oh, okay. And then Pam. Okay, since you said stop anytime, I'm stopping here. Once again with the dragonfly. You know what? A lot of times we have similar karma. When you're with a group of people, you're learning you're going through a similar time with similar vibration. Don't remember who you are. Once again, great mystery. The lesson for you is remember who you are. Remembering who you are. You are divine. You are a dragon, not a fly. Okay? You are magical. You are not the illusion. You're not the avatar. You are the being. Okay? You are not helpless. You are the magician. Okay? So, and Great Mystery wants you to know that. We're heading into a really interesting time. This eclipse, every eclipse is a gate, and we're heading into a really interesting gate. And I'll be talking about that too at some point. Not tonight too much, but we are going through a gate. This is opening something up for us. And it really is too, because not only are restrictions dropping, COVID restrictions, but we've got possible disclosure coming up. So it's going to be interesting times are coming in. Remember who you are. That's your lesson. That's your thing. Okay. Yeah. Bring me back a mocha frappuccino or something. I'm kidding. I'm fine, honey. Thank you, Circle K. How is that? Does that work out? Okay, just in case you are after Pammy. You are after Pam. Okay, there you go, dear. Right. That's right, Justin. You gotta shop around. Doot, doot, you gotta shop around. It's true. It's true. You go with the first thing you see, you could be missing a lot. Or you go with the first thing you think you like that. Ooh, you know how many times have I shopped on? Yeah, and Amazon is a good thing. I'll see something, I'll say, "Ooh, I want that," and then later on, it's like, "Oh, I see a more perfect version." If I would have bought that, I would have been stuck with the wrong thing. Or I see something even better, or I see a price that's even better. Or, it's just on the way to finding the right thing. You might run into a lot of things that are like it, but not quite it. In the next couple of days, I always wanted a tongue drum. I will be getting one for $10 in the next couple of days. These things are way more than that. In case you didn't know, tongue drums are not cheap usually. However, because I waited and looked around and poured through a lot of different offerings, I am going to get one for $10 and it's going to be cute. Not going to be a great big one, but that's okay. It's going to be a nice portable size and it's going to be purple. It's only going to be $10. And once again, if I decide I don't like it, I'll send it back. Okay. By the way, if you like this kind of content, please do not forget to subscribe and like and share so that other people can find me. Oh, good. That sounds great. Is it, how do I say your name? How do I say that name, folks? Julia? Oh, Bomber made it in. Okay. So Pam is the next one. We got to get Pam. Then we can go into the next one. Justin is the one after that. Oh, another father. You made Justin another one of your fathers. How many fathers have you got now? Palmer's got so many fathers and mothers. When it says it takes a village to raise a child, I guess she's really taking it literally. Whoops, Dreamtime, unlimited vision. Keeps talking about unlimited vision. I'll play it on the show when I get it. He's your just in case, Dad, just in case. Oh, Michelle is next? Michelle is next before Pam? See how confused I get? See how confused I get? Okay. Boy, I'm going to have to start building a great big family so that I can have all the bases covered. You really are a funny bomber. Oh my goodness. She's got, some people have children. Oh, look at this. Council fire and hour of power. Interesting. A lot of people. And yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, some women have a lot of children. Palmer has a lot of parents. Go figure. She has to do things differently. And I just call you all family. To me, you're all just family. You're family. Okay. Yes, I love my online family too. Yep. Some of us just can't do things the normal way. Okay. So whoever's turn it is next. Whoever is next, please step forward, Justin. Isn't it Justin? And tell me when to stop shuffling. Just remember that. Barry wants 19 kids. I would say only if you have them. You carry them. Like a seahorse. No, Michelle, whoever it is, say stop when you're ready. Just make sure you just say stop. Brother Barry, Mother Ocean, everybody. We have too much fun on this show, I think. Barry, in your next life, you'll have the curse of Jim. Barry, Gemini has decided that in your next lifetime you'll be a woman with 20 kids. Oh my God, that's funny. Okay, Michelle, whoever it is, please, whoever's next, somebody please unmix this for me. I can't think. I'm trying to keep my mind clear so I'm not influencing the cards. Okay? Somebody say stop. Whoever you are that's next, I guess it's Michelle. Say stop. Or I will stop. Honestly, if you don't say it, I will stop myself. Michelle. Michelle. Okay, that's it. I'm stopping. Nobody said stop, but I feel that it's time to stop. Okay, Michelle, hope you are listening. Moon Lodge. Retreat. Okay. Retreat. Moon Lodge was where women used to go during their 3-day monthlies to be alone, away from men, to be by themselves and just with other women, and not because they thought it was unclean or anything like some people do, but because they saw it as a woman being in her power, and that it would actually be dangerous for men to be around women during that time. So the women would have their own little lodge, their own retreat, where they were not required to do any kind of work. So it is telling you you need a retreat, you need a vacation. Okay, Michelle? I'm multitasking kids. Am I right? She needs a retreat. You need a vacation, my dear. Once again, say stop when you want me to stop shuffling, and I'll watch and shuffle. Oh, I better not do that. You're not supposed to whistle at night. Never know what could happen. Don't want to attract any Gugway or stick Indians or whatever. Oh, well, you need a break. You need a retreat. So, tell me when to stop. We got to put the rules to this in the very beginning. And I'm shuffling. Yeah, but now this is the second one. Yeah, this is the second one, Michelle. We did the first one. This is the second deck. I'm going to stop now. You also, you got the trickster, a little trickster. Not the trickster, but a little trickster, a weasel. You've got a weasel in the hen house. But the weasel is about a smooth talker, and the weasel is about paying attention to what people say and do, watching, because you need a retreat from this kind of thing, actually. The weasel's not a bad card exactly. It's just one that puts you on the alert that there is somebody trying to sell you something, and you should really be careful. If you're thinking about buying it, it would be a good idea, maybe. This is a person who's kind of self-serving. And so you have to be careful of this person. It's not that they're bad. They're just a salesman. Okay. So somebody trying to sell you on something, or maybe if you're trying to sell something, then you'll be very effective at it. Because when I look at this, pretty much when I look at Weasel, I see the salesman, the guy who's telling you how, can sell snow to the Eskimos type of person. Yeah, it's still your card. I already stopped, Michelle. You get 2 cards. Okay. And yes, you can. Ooh, I like bird leg. Oh, thank you. I don't believe I had goose yet. Barry's giving me a goose leg. Anyway, sounds good. I hear that they're very good. A little oily, though. They're an oily bird. Yeah, we're having supper at Barry's. But they say the oily bird gets the worm. Oh, with dumplings. Oh, that does sound good. Ooh. So, what I'm getting, Michelle, honestly, seriously, you need a freaking vacation. You need some time to step back and just be yourself. um, oh, I'm feeling generous tonight. Here's the trickster. Yep, here you go, South Shield. I'm giving you some extra cards for clarity if you need it. And innocence, inner child. And somebody with frenetic energy, and it says be prepared. It's the animal that is be prepared. It says be prepared. So oh goodness. This should be fun. Yes. So well, the squirrel is storing up nuts for the winter, but the squirrel also has a lot of frenetic energy and can drive you nuts. So it just depends on what you're dealing with. It could be a person who can drive you nuts, or it could be a person who's like a Boy Scout and always prepared. But this person here is trying to sell you something. So whether that be an idea or some goods, whatever it is, just be prepared. Okay, but you need a break. You really do, girl. South Shield is also about having fun. Once again, you need to cut loose, have fun, and do something for your physical body. I'm getting, yeah, in the South, yeah, it's like you need to. I'm thinking you need to pamper your body a little. Okay, okay. Oh, she's gonna go see her son. Okay, cool, cool. Okay. Oh, okay. See, I'm getting tired, so we've got to move on. And if I'm going to get to everybody, I'm beginning to yawn, so we got to go move on. I'm beginning to yawn, so we got to move on. Oh, like a bat out of hell, I'll be gonna when the morning comes. Oh, like a bat. Oh, I had a meatloaf moment there. Maybe I'm hungry for meatloaf. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. What stone is in my ring? It is a labradorite. It is a thin slab of labradorite. You can't see the shiny part. Maybe you can if I hold it just right. But you can see it a little bit. The gleaming colors in there, but yeah, it's a thin slice of Labradorite. You need a vacation. You do. You need a retreat. Even if it's just a small one, you need a spa day or something. Yeah. Okay. Medicine bowl. Healing. You'll be getting that healing feeling. Very feminine card. We've spoken about this one once tonight already. Very feminine card. Was used for scrying, was used for birth, for washing babies after they've been birthed, was used for mixing together herbs to make medicine. Medicine bowl was used for a lot of things. Okay, you are welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's a very nice ring. I didn't pay that much, of course. I never do. And I ordered it. I just saw it, and it just I don't know if you can really. It's hard to see in the camera. It's kind of subtle, but it is a nice ring. I really like it. Okay, 12 cases of coof. Oh dear, koofy. Kind of koofy there, huh? Okay. Bomber, I'm on the second deck. Yeah. Healing. Okay. Please, you get mods, please take care of hurting people into saying stop. Oh, there she goes. Okay, she did it. I think that was that the second time? Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Now it's thank goodness. It is the turtle. It is the like a turd of hurdles. Things moving like a herd of turtles. But turtle is taking it slow and easy, and it's also about the earth. You're already close to the earth, so I don't think there's going to be any problem with this. It's like your healing comes slow and steady by being close to the earth, by being close to Mother Earth, and taking things slowly and not pushing the river is what it's all about, Bomber. And you will end up getting your healing. It's nothing that you don't probably already know, except, of course, don't push things. And honestly, yep, looks that is you up and down. It really is. That is so you. There is no denying. That's Bomber's reading right there. Well, that's pretty obvious. I don't think I have to go into that any further. We already know where that's going. So, and I was just talking about, if you didn't hear it, the astaxanthin and the spirulina. Supposedly, those two together help you make adult stem cells. If that works, that'll repair everything else. I'm willing to take a chance. I'm going to try it and see if it works. The other thing, Bomber, I'm finding cat's claw has been very, very helpful for getting rid of inflammation and therefore pain. So I am recommending cat's claw. So, and that is just a matter of telling a little story about me. That's not a prescription. I'm saying I'm going to try it. Ooh, you think you had a king tide, whatever that was. The ocean was roaring loud. Well, I was pretty quiet. Okay, Pam, I think, isn't it your turn? You're welcome, girl. It's my daughter. Yeah, she wrote me in on it too. We're all her extended family, but that's okay. Y'all are my extended family too. All of you. Okay. Pam, I think it's you. I think we need to do Pam. Pam has been on hold a long time. Are you ready, Pam? We've been on nearly 2 hours. So, oh, I've been sitting here for nearly 2 hours. Whoever is next, please step up to the plate. Okay. And I'm trying not to influence the cards. Please say stop. I think you are. Yes, after Pam, I think you are. Okay. Please, mods, is that right? Is that correct? Okay. Yeah, because Ken just came in. So he would be after Julia. Okay. Okay, I'm taking yes as stop and wham. And then prayer and inner peace, Pam. The pipe card. And it is about making peace with something. It is about finding peace or making peace. And the pipe was a sacred thing. You would smoke the pipe. It was a type of praying. So, okay, now that's the start of it. Let's go on to the other cards, the animal cards, and tell me when to stop. Congrats. I'm glad you got another puppy. I'm so happy to hear that. And orbs. That's interesting. we are going to want to see pictures. Okay. Turkey. Cool. Okay, this is good. Pam, you got to get something that is a turkey. Okay, but turkey's the giveaway bird. It's something you have to make peace with, something you just have to give away, something you just have to realize it was a turkey. And yet, turkey is also another symbol of having enough. So in this case, it kind of sounds to me like you've had enough is enough of something. Okay. And I'm thinking, yeah, Rotman is always getting banned. Oh dear. So, anyway, we have these two cards. Loving the fact Pammy gets to say, that's it. I have to make peace with it, and I have to let this giveaway bird just go away, be given away. So something you have to just let go of once again. This is what a lot of us are going to be doing during this Mercury retrograde, okay? He's also got koala kin. Well, you wild man, you always get banned. You almost got me banned a couple times. You love to talk about things that get you banned. That's why do you think I'm careful about how I talk about things? That's why. Yeah. Yep. So, Pam, does that make any sense to you? You can hear my back is getting ready to give out. Yeah. I'm going to have to move pretty soon, folks. I'm going to have to start moving around a little. I need my back back. I really do. Okay, what time is it? It's almost 9. Right. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yep. Something that you just need to let go of and make your peace with it and realize it is what it is. You can't make anything better out of it. Move on to the next thing. And so many of us are going to be working on that. Yes, I will do that. Pam, you ain't alone. Not at all. Okay. Okay, Lilia. Please tell me when to stop, or I will just stop. Well, thank you. Thank you, Qualican. He's a gentleman, a fine gentleman who likes to get himself banned off of YouTube. Well, you know what is that you just say your mind, and you can't do that. You can't say your mind. Can you know that? I'd love to say just exactly what I've been. It's been hard to be careful sometimes what I'm saying. Like I always qualify it. Like I say, I'm trying this. I'm recommending it, but only as just a little story, because you're allowed to tell little stories. You're allowed to do that. Yeah, free speech. What's that? No, you don't have to post your question. You don't have to. You just have to tell me when to stop shuffling. This is the first deck. And if you don't, pretty soon I will just stop. Matter of fact, I think I will start doing that because sometimes people don't understand. I think I'm just going to say, let the cards be the right ones, no matter where I stop. Okay. And the card is War Bonnet and Advance and Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. I don't know if you could hear that, but that's my upstairs neighbor dropping another body on the floor, maybe. I don't know, or whatever it is they drop up there that's so heavy. Bowling balls. I don't know. Maybe they're martial artists throwing each other around. I don't know. Anyway, Ken, that's funny. Okay. Okay. War Bonnet. Advancement. So you're in line for some kind of advancement. War bonnets were only, every single feather was earned. So this was an earned position here. Okay, this was a thing. Every one of those feathers was earned. And war bonnet is not necessarily about making war, but it is advancement. It is sometimes if you're working somewhere, you will get an advancement. Sometimes if you are dealing with a person, if it's a personal thing, the situation will advance in some way. But usually you are moving on up. Okay, it is something that moves you up in the world in whatever situation you're talking about. So, and it is an honor. So you get some kind of honor. Okay. And you know what? I'm just going to say, because I'm getting tired and I can't wait. I'm going to say, let it be the right cards. Come up with the right people. Okay. Once again, the owl. And we mentioned this before. The owl occupies the same thing at night that the eagle does in the day. It's not necessarily evil, but it can be deceptive. It can be. Owls are also, this is weird too. I forgot to say this last time the owl showed up, but they're also associated with UFOs. People who see owls, the next thing that happens is they get involved with UFOs. They get abducted or see a UFO or something. It's very weird. What exactly the connection is, we're not sure, but there's a guy who made a movie about it. Much love to you too, Michelle. I am. I'm getting tired. That's why I'm saying we got to move along. I can't fool around too much here. So, whatever your question is about, here we go. This night owl again. And in this case, there is a night owl involved again. coming up. Huh. So there's something you're not seeing. Something coming at you that you're not seeing. However, this is good. This is a very good card here. This is advancement in a relationship, in a job, in some kind of situation. You have earned it. You've got it coming. This is something you don't see coming. That it's a feminine energy. All I can say about this is whatever comes along, double check it. Things may not be the way you seem, but this is a night owl. Okay, maybe either you're working the night shift or you know somebody who's a night owl or you are the night owl. But that's what this is talking about. This is a very good card. Congratulations, whatever this is. You're going to get something out of this. You're going to get something. You're going to get an honor. Okay. Hope that answered it. If it didn't, I'm very sorry. I'm getting very tired and I've got maybe one more reading and then I've got to close it down. Who have we got? Yes. It is pretty much on the positive side. You are quite welcome. This is probably going to be the last reading, folks. Who is it? Who gets the reading? It's Ken, isn't it? You're very welcome. Okay. Okay, Ken, this is yours. I'm just going to ask for help. I try to let you say stop to get you into the reading to put you, but I'm just going to tell my guys which one's Ken's card. Put it right there on top. Once again, making peace. We have a lot of making peace type things going on here. I'm going to pull one for me too and see what I get. So Ken, you also have a situation you got to make peace with. Could even be the YouTube thing. Gotta quit getting yourself banned, maybe. Oh, my battery power is down to 5%. That means it's treat yourself gently, treat the situation gently, be a little more gentle with your words and deeds. Okay, Ken, yes, I think it is. You need to quit getting banned. Quit getting banned. Mind your words, mind your deeds. Be a little bit gentler so that you quit getting banned, so that you can keep talking. Unfortunately, we don't have free speech like we used to right now. We might have it again one day, but we don't have it right now. Not on YouTube, anyway. So, yeah, this is for me. What do I need to know? Buffalo, okay. North Shield, okay. Home Wisdom, Elder. And the Dolphin, breathe, play, swim with life, have some fun. And it is about breathing. It is about also lessons about mana, energy, life force. Yes, I get it. It's time for me to go off. It's time for the phone to get plugged in. It's time for me to say goodbye to my lovely friends for now. Plug in my phone, put myself to bed for a little bit, maybe wake up again later. I love you. Dolphin is a fine card. I'm going to go take a shower. That'll help. It's a watery card. If you got a watery card, go take a shower or a swim or a bath. And if you got an air card, go out in the air and let the air help you. And if you got a fire card, then maybe you need to deal with energy. And if you have an earth card, you need to maybe deal with rocks and stones.